And starting in this one, Cam Schlittler. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Just about to get started, Nolan Shotwell now at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Popped in the air, left field, takes it in for the out. Mike Trout at the plate, singing he brings a quiet intensity, quick hands, and greatness to every game.
Yeah, and all these years later, pitchers still struggle to find a weakness. That kind of tells you everything.
And there's ball four.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, he'll take that all day.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rice takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Now batting Joe Adell. Line drive, base hit right field. Judge hustles it back in, and that keeps him from advancing past second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Next one misses. Full count now. Vaughn Grissom in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Whips it across, out to escape. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, number 42. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Aaron Judge at the plate. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Judge rips that one. That's out number 2. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Great to have you with us here on Jackie Robinson Day. So in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Stays alive. Singing here on Jackie Robinson Day, what comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me.
Rice steps on the bag, 1 out in the second. Sebastian Rivero, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Two down, base is empty. And now here is Rice Teodosio. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the second. Ben Rice has one of the top averages in the league, Siggy. That bat's got more hits than a summer playlist.
Pitchers are looking around like, can someone unplug this guy?
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Out towards right center field. Trout gets under it. One away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's way outside. And now 3-2. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So up next for New York, Austin Wells. First offering. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. The 1-1 is fouled off. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Here's Trout. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. And the batter now, Zach Neto. In the air, right field, Judge under it. And that's the 3rd out. Angels set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Ball 2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The 2-2. Now one missed. Hard hit, right side. Peraza fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's the ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if you're... that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. Jorge Soler up at the plate. This to third. McMahon fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And up next for Los Angeles, Vaughn Grissom. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Triple digits on that last pitch. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back in the Bronx and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. The changeup missing. Ball 2. Maybe a surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. Chase Silseth preparing to come on if needed. Zephyr-John getting cranked up as well. Singy, we're celebrating Jackie Robinson today, and what an honor it is for these players to have the chance to wear his number 42. Pitch misses. Ball 3.
Yeah, just an iconic number, and to put that jersey on with 4 and 2 on the backside, it's got to be inspiring. These guys are honored and privileged to be able to go out there and play on a day like today.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Here's a 1-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a breaking ball misses outside. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
The first baseman, Ben Rice.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. Swinging a foul out of play. Got him looking for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Sebastian Rivero getting ready to hit. To third. McMahon fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio.
No, that's a ball.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Just missing there. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, his
runner takes off on the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that is the back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Chase Silseth. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Cody Bellinger.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Down and in, moved his feet. On the ground to second, might be two. Neto for one, and that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Bases empty after the double play. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back at the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Next to hit, Mike Trout. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Joe Adele.
No.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Seferian.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
This one in the air. Shanuel under it, and there's one down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman.
Seferian, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Thank you, mate.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. 2 on, 1 out. That's outside. And a count 2-1. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Judge comes up empty there. Pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. There's one. Still finds a way to get off a throw. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Cam Schlitt. On the mound now, Camilo Doval. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Ball to strike. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Vaughn Grissom. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
That's a really good take.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So digging in, Oswald Peraza. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sam Bachman. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And it stays fair. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Neto for 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Teodosio in position, and that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Angels catcher, Sebastian Rivero. And fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. Wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and it one-hops the wall. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Camilo Doval will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Fernando Cruz on the pitch out of the pen here. The Halos with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. On to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. The 1-1.
Right through there for a strike. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Taylor Saucedo.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He represents the go-ahead run. The 2-1. That's to third. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. The 2-1. Ground ball left side. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Runner on the move. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now here's Trent Grisham. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ahmed Rosario. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. To second for 1. And still another double play. Their 4th tonight. So coming into the game now on defense, J.C. Escarra. He takes over behind the plate. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Adele. And he swings through that one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Caught just shy of the wall. And the batter now, Jorge Soler. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brent Suter. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Close one, doesn't get the call. Full count now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now Ben Rice. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, left field. And a base hit. And the winning run is aboard. Bellinger up to hit. This one looks like trouble. Coming home. The relay to the plate. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.